that and then do fates while we wait.
Well, I'm not queuing up as a machinist.
Well, you don't have to. Queue up with something that you want to queue up with and then change the machinist. And then when queue pops, change back to the class you want to go as.
Why don't we just queue up and do the Crystal Tower quest?
Okay. Fuck, where's the thing? Duty Finder. I guess we can start with the leveling roulette. "13 minutes. Okay, let's head to Mordona.
I'm not doing all the roulettes tonight though.
Oh, that's fine. Just
Like it's already 12:30. I'm planning on going to bed soon.
That's totally fine, man. What are you thinking? Just like, well, I guess we could play it by the ear, but I was thinking like leveling and maybe trial.
You think we can do both in half an hour?
Well, I don't know. How long are you planning on staying up? That's
Till 1 o'clock.
yeah. Well, maybe just have time for the leveling roulette then.
Where are you supposed to go here?
I'm trying to find the dude.
Slaftborn?
His name is Outlandish, man. Should be a quest called The Legend of Allag.
I don't see anything like that.
Trying to find out. At 21.8. Should be here somewhere. Should be like right here.
Sure we haven't done it already?
That could be it. Let me check my duty logs.
What's it called?
The Legend of Allag.
I don't even know where to find this.
Oh, I already have it. Okay, I have it already. It's under Mordona. Sorry, it's the Legacy of Allag. Okay, it says here. It's telling me to abandon the quest and restart it because it's been adjusted and it's no longer the same quest.
Oh.
So if you have it, abandon it.
Oh. This fucking guy just came out of nowhere.
It's right here. I know who this fucker is.
Who?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, it might spoil things.
Rambros?
Who the fuck is... Oh, is it there? Rambros.
So I can't fly.
Damn it, I need the fucking riding map for this area.
Remember these battle wardens? Or these lev mets?
Fucking lev mets. Used to do those all the time. Oh, cutscene. Fuck is that fucking what do you call it? It's Lalafell standing in the back there.
He's just hanging out.
Fucking Crystal Tower, man. Apparently this person who wrote Shadowbringers is also the person who wrote the story for this quest. We already know Ryan. We already know the Crystal Tower is the secret to time travel.
Where the fuck's we supposed to go?
What the fuck? Oh, so one is in Western Laodicea. And one is in Outer Laodicea. One is like where the kobolds are, and the other one is where the fucking Sahagin are. Which one do you want to go for first?
Just pick one. It doesn't matter.
Let's go. How many people are on in your free company right now?
I don't know. I didn't even check. Probably not many since it's pretty silent on the chat.
Wow.
It's only 5 people on.
No, more than my free company. I haven't been through these areas in forever.
Fuck these kobolds.
Where are the fucking Mord dudes? Where's Gengen? Where's Gabu?
Mordsuk?
Mordsuk? Dude, the races in the first are so much more friendly than these guys. I like how we just waltz in. The lady ain't nobody gonna touch us.
He dead.
What the fuck? Did your chocobo just kill him?
I killed him in one hit.
Oh my. Well, okay then. Time to go to Aliport. Now that's a place I haven't been in a while, man. I remember we used to do fucking lev mets there all the time.
Are you gonna watch Travis stream his classic run?
I'd like to, but remember, it's coming out when we're already on our vacation, so it's coming out on the 26th, and we leave on the 24th. So he's literally going to be streaming. We're going to be on the cruise ship already by that point.
Well, shit.
Yeah, so we're like, unless I can watch from the cruise ship, it's going to be. I have to wait.
Man, fuck this area.
You remember this area, right?
Yeah. It's like I almost quit, man, because we had to do those fucking lev quests, man. I hated.
What, killing wolves and shit?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, those were the days.
Those were the days when I almost fucking quit.
And we had to talk to these fuckers up here, and they're like, "Oh, you have to go into Sahagin territory." Oh, we have to go down here. What are you doing?
What?
Oh, I thought you went up the tower. I was like, look at these snubs riding their chocobos.
Wasn't the one of the last dungeons in here somewhere?
Not here. It's in Thanalan. This is where Beast Tribe quests were, remember? Yeah, see, like these are like all level 44 and stuff. This is where we do the Sahagin Beast Tribe stuff. Because remember, after we finished the story, we were trying to do the Beast Tribe stuff. We never really got far in it.
I never understood what these Beast Tribe things were, so I never did them.
Yeah, but now that you've done them, you kind of understand them now, right? Now that you've done the Inanta and the Kojin ones, you kind of get an idea of how they work. You literally just do quests for these dudes. Hey look, it's a fucking hunt target.
What?
It's a hunt target. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Oh, we went the wrong way. It's this way. Fucking Sahagins. Where's the emojis?
No emojis.
Yes, emojis. This is where we fought Leviathan. That was post ultimate weapon. This was after the main story quest for A Realm Reborn. We came here to fight Leviathan because they summoned Leviathan. Remember that? Back to motherfucking Mordona. Pray return to the waking sands.
No.
Pray return to the rising stones. The crystal exarch is in there somewhere, Ryan. We have to find him.
He's not in there yet.
No, he's not in there yet. He will be. Soon enough. We have to complete the circle, Ryan. How are we gonna do Shadowbringers if we don't stick him in there?
He stick himself in there.
It's like, no, I don't want to go. It's like, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna like it. Get 2 more. Well, we're going to fucking Thanaland. Time to see the emojis.
Is there anything we can get out of this other than the story?
Maybe some glamour? Oh, there it goes.
We're fucked.
We're fucked. Oh god. Please be something easy. It should be. This is a leveling roulette. It's only easy dungeons.
How do you know?
Because there's only... There you go. You remember how to do this one, right?
I'm not even in there yet.
Oh, it's the vault.
Oh, fuck, this one's long.
No, it's not.
I don't remember how to do this at all. God, I don't know how to use this character without having all my abilities.
Jesus.
They should just let you use all your abilities, for fuck's sakes.
And just scale it down. some reason I keep playing the Holminster Switch music in my head.
It's a gunbreaker.
Yeah, boy. We're almost at the first boss already, man.
Didn't we do this unsynced?
Yeah. Piss easy. I mean, we're synced now, so we gotta do it. Gotta do the mechanics.
I forgot what the mechanics were. Because we just brute forced the other one. Look at how much health I have. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Ryan. Holy crap. Well, look how much health the tank has. Pretty sure there's a tank in Spank. Avoid the glowing orbs.
Oh.
This is gonna be chump.
The hell was that?
That was just... Oh, orbs.
Avoid the orbs?
Yeah, because they explode. Look at that, he's barely even taking any damage. Shit's easy now.
Old.
Man, that was super easy. Don't even need this junk. It might be useful for getting ventures.
Exactly.
Ventures equals money, essentially.
Oh.
Oh! Did you greed on him?
Yep. Cloister.
This freaking guy. Treasure coffer over there. Wait.
Guess we're pulling all of them.
Probably should.
I wish it would auto target something if I kill my target.
Yeah, right? Then you wouldn't interrupt your thing.
Yeah. Is there something you can do that?
I don't know, but I feel like...
Like, fuck man, I feel like it should be in this game.
For me anyways, I feel like it's designed not to do that. Because, you know, it shouldn't switch targets when you're mid-cast anyways. forgot how easy these dungeons were.
Oh?
Yeah, man. Like, I brought up a guide so I can look at the mechanics, but I don't even need to look at them. Like, I can kind of remember what the mechanics are in this dungeon. Ah, already at the second boss.
Oh shit, he's dying.
Yeah. It's his job, not mine. He was DPSing right now.
Yeah, he doesn't really give a shit about healing. Like, I don't think he healed me to that first fight.
Well, to be fair, it was a really easy fight.
I'll cut you to pieces!
I'll cut you to pieces!
Shut up, Sycrus.
I will not yield to you!
So this one, dodge the AoEs, right? But remember when he does his little line AoE, it'll leave like a little you dodge it, but it'll leave like a little black hole on the edge of the arena, right? When he knocks you back, just don't. Yeah, see when he does this, he'll leave a little black hole on the edge of the arena. Yeah, so don't get pushed into the when he knocks you back.
Why is he gonna push you back?
Yeah. See?
Oh! This guy's chump.
Hey, I know, man. Super chum. Dude, even the last boss is chum.
Sir Garino.
Sir Greeno. Sir Greedo.
Sir Guido?
Yeah, Sir Guido.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Gratia?
Grahatia. The man we should have known, but we didn't. Ah. Oh, it's this stupid thing. No matter how fast you kill this guy, he's gonna summon anyways. I've literally one-shot this guy and he still summons.
Fucker. I swore that at some point you were able to like kill him.
Eh?
Like, didn't Miss Tech say in her guide that if you kill him first, you should be able to stop you?
Oh shit. I sat in that anyway. I don't... To be honest, I don't remember her guide that much on this area. I do know that there are other enemies in like Snowcloak, for instance, where if you kill them, they don't transform, right? But I don't know about this.
That's the one with the fucking horses?
Yep. It's like the mummies, right? You gotta watch out for the horses. And there's gonna be there's gonna be a thing.
Is there like a tether?
Not a tether. Well, there is a tether, but there's gonna be one where he drops nails down. You have to destroy the nails.
Be gone with you!
Let's go apart or together?
I don't remember.
Sickness must be purged!
What the hell is that?
Oh, you have to run apart to break the tether.
Be gone with you!
Oh,
Nail part?
nails.
And now the final curtain!
Fairly easy. The hell? This guy skip these or what?
Why are we killing me?
This shall be a mercy.
What the fuck? How come we wasn't killing them?
What?
Disgusting.
Oh wow, whatever. Chump.
Sickness must be purged. Be gone with you.
Oh shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Sickness must be purged.
This guy's
Sickness
chump,
must be
man.
purged.
Yeah, I know, man. Why do we keep untargeting him?
Be gone with you.
That's so easy.
Dude, I got 8.8 million XP from that.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. 8 million XP? For something so easy? Stop with your translating. I mean, hey, that got me a quarter of a level. I'm now 79. That's pretty good.
You son of a bitch.
What's wrong with you? Oi,
Legacy of Alag.
wait for me. Are we in Amarang?
Orang.
Where's the flood of light? Orangans? Yeah, we played a bunch of board games today at Tito Linda's house.
Yeah, what'd you play?
Well, first of all, Riley got there at like 7 o'clock. He said he'd be at 6, he got there at like 7.
Now we're late. Yeah, that's about par for the course.
Sounds about right. By the time we started playing Colt Express, so we were in the middle of our Colt Express game by the time we got there. And I think they enjoyed it. It was me, Jonas, John, Cheryl, and Abigail. Then after that, Riley got there before we finished that, and he ate whatever. Oh my god, fucking emojis. Amalja? But yeah, so by the time he finished eating, like we were still playing, so they started playing what do you call it? Mahjong, because they brought the Mahjong table and shit. So after that we played what was it? Unstable Unicorns? I don't think you've ever played that. It's kind of like Exploding Kittens, but with unicorns. Where the fuck is the entrance?
How do we get out of here?
It's literally over here, right? After we played Unstable Unicorns, I think we ended up. I think that was it. Like, and then like me, and then I joined them for Mahjong after that. I think. Because I think Jonas had to go home. Riley, Melissa, Tita Virchi, and Tita Boy were playing Mahjong, so I joined them.
Isn't it only a 4-player game?
Yeah, well, Tita Virchi dropped out, and Melissa dropped out, so me and Mom joined. And then we just basically, by that time, it was already like 8 o'clock, so Jonas had to go home, because it was Leia's bedtime. So we just sat around talking about stuff till like 9. Like we were talking about like different board games and stuff.
You bitch.
Oh.
Are you gonna get the Gosha gear?
Koisha? I don't know. I want to get the Shadowkeep gear.
Yeah, I know you want to get that, but I mean that's gonna take a while to get.
Probably, yeah.
Are you gonna get the Goisha gear in the meantime?
I might. If I have the stuff, then sure, why not? If I have the tombstones. Oh shit! Did you want to queue up for trial, or is it too late?
No,
Okay.
it's too late.
What a bum. Stop your jumping.
Yeah, I'll leave some time for Fire Emblem.
Oh my god, Ryan, no! You're fucking addicted. Ryan, you're gonna like finish that game before we even go on our vacation.
I think the story is starting to pick up actually.
No, Ryan.
Seems like the further along we go, the more mysteries are.
Mysteries abound? What chapter are you on?
I think I'm still in chapter 1, or whatever the first chapter
Or
was.
you mean part 1?
Part 1, yeah.
Well, that doesn't really say much, because I think there's only 2 parts in this game.
Oh, well, I don't know how far along I am yet.
It just means you're in the first half of the game. Ram Bros?
So what do we do? Standing it down?
Yes. God, this kind of reminds me of fucking the Relic quest. God, we have to go to your fucking old stomping grounds. God
damn it, why? Well, I'm probably stopping here then.
Okay, whatever. It's a good place to stop. Can't believe
I went to the gym today. I'm tired.
Yeah, you sound tired. Fucking, did you get a lot of packing done?
Yeah, a little bit.
No, I guess you did say you're 70% done. Port us back,
Port us
bitch.
back away.
No, you port us back. If I port us, we're going to Libsa. Fuck, I almost feel like I need to take a shit.
What are we gonna do now?
Nah, I don't know. I might queue up for another instance. Or roulette. Maybe I'll do the try roulette, I don't know. I wanna get my red mage to 80.
Are you wanting to unlock all the high-end content?
I do actually kinda wanna unlock all that behind. Why? Do you not?
Yeah, I kinda want to do that too.
Yeah, we should do it. Starting with, this is a good start because we're starting on the Crystal Tower. This is literally a Realm Reborn Alliance raids.
Well, wouldn't the proper starting point be Bahamut?
Yeah, I guess it would. I was watching them do Bahamut, and while it doesn't look too hard, he was dying over and over again.
And
so it doesn't.
You ready for three nights a week?
Oh no, Ryan, no. I think the nice thing about it, Ryan, is you can queue up for these, like Dungeon Finder. Like, you don't have to have a static. Usually, when you need a static, it's not because you can't queue up for it. It's because, actually, no, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you can queue up for these raids. I seem to remember somewhere they were saying like they didn't have a duty finder because they want you to do pre-mades, but I don't know.
I think there's a raid finder now.
A raid finder? Yeah, that might have been like an old thing. Oh yeah, there's a raid finder, I see it. Yeah, so dude, raid finder, like we can, these things are more easily accessible. We don't have to find a static, we can just queue up for them.
Well, I mean, I guess I could go with my free company.
No, Ryan, don't do it.
They were asking for like if anyone needed to clear the latest one, Eden 1S. What does that mean?
Eden 1 Savage.
Because I think they're on Eden 2 Savage right now.
No. Well, there you go. You gonna take them up on that offer?
What, to do Eden 1 Savage?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know if I have a not high enough gear level for that.
Meow.
Like do you know how much gear level you need for it?
I have no idea. I haven't looked into it yet.
Take me to a mender.
What do you mean? Go to Musica Universalis. It's usually a mender in those areas.
Take me to your leader.
Take me to your leader. That's right here. Like, yeah, I do want to unlock these endgame stuff, but my first priority right now is just getting my classes to 80.
No.
Yes. But, like, you know, I can do that on my own time. Like when you're on,
Your-
we can work on getting the
Your
end game
goals
stuff.
differ from mine because I only have one character I want at 80.
Dude, you say that after you fucking boosted some dudes.
Well, the only reason I boosted them is so I can frickin' get on with my retainers.
You didn't even need to do that. You could have just made them all.
And now I have to frickin' level them to 80. I miscalculated here.
What do you mean now you have to get them to 80?
Well, if I want my retainers to get to 80, then I need to get these guys to 80.
Oh, might as well enjoy it while you're at it. Jesus.
No, I don't want to enjoy it. The only class I enjoy playing is Samurai.
Oh, you're a fool then. Just play your samurai, you bum.
Yeah, but then my retainers are useless.
They're not useless. They're just not going to be as good as they could be.
Well, see, that's exactly what I need to freaking level these fools.
Well, then fucking sit down, buckle up, and get your shit to 80.
No.
Yeah, freaking dude.
I refuse.
Use a
Do I need
bum.
these fucking tracers? Can I get rid of these?
What?
Sparklers and tracers?
I got rid of all those. I just sold them. Like, where the
For
fuck
one
do you need
gil?
sparklers for, man? Come on.
I'm just discarding
I just sold them. You might as well get a little bit of gil back for them.
1 gil? Yeah, okay, whatever.
Gil's a gil, man. Fuck, I'm kinda hungry.
So am I, but I'm not supposed to eat after 8 o'clock.
Really? Why?
Helps with weight loss.
Okay.
If you don't eat after a certain hour of the day, you're supposed to help. Like if you're snacking till like midnight, it's not helpful.
Well, no, but like a late midnight snack ain't gonna hurt you, man.
No, it will, because what happens is your body goes into, like, it'll something to do with like
Dude, I don't know if you might be
your
like.
metabolism.
Are you sure you're not like reading into those? Like, I'm pretty sure that was a myth, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not real science.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people are saying.
Like, okay, there's a thing where if you don't eat for like 12 or 16 hours or something, it'll like reset your metabolism. But like other than that, there's no.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like
but
if you eat, you're just keeping you're just.
I mean, I guess you can do that. But I still think I still don't know if that's a myth or not, because
I don't think it is, because there's a lot of people are saying that it is a valid thing.
show me the evidence. And don't link me to fucking Facebook.
I'm not a fucking scientist. I can only go by what other people say.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, sure, go
You can
for
do
it.
whatever you want. I'll do what I want. So
No, okay, fine. Go for it. Let me know how it goes for you. If it works for you, then maybe I'll try it. Like I said, I have heard of the intermittent fasting thing.
like I'm not gonna just not try it because I'm skeptical.
Well, the thing is, Ryan, you gotta be careful, because sometimes these things, like, if they really are like myths, not saying it is, but if they are, sometimes these things aren't really exactly good for your health. Like, you ever think of those cleansing things where they're supposed to cleanse your gut? Sometimes that can be harmful to your health, right?
Yeah, but I'm not talking about cleansing myself.
I know, I'm just saying, right? Like, I do think there's some merit to it, though, so, you know, hey, if you want to try it out, let me know how it goes. The thing about, well, yeah, the thing about intermittent fasting is, your cutoff point is 8 o'clock? Is that because like, what time are you eating breakfast?
I don't even eat breakfast. I just have a coffee.
Okay, well, see, I mean, that's already kind of a thing. If you're talking about your metabolism, you should probably start eating breakfast.
Why?
Because your breakfast kickstarts your metabolism for the day.
Well, if I do eat breakfast, usually it's either a piece of toast or it's maybe a waffle. Like, I don't have time in the morning to cook myself a full breakfast.
Well, no, you don't need a full breakfast. Just eat something, like a toast. It's fine.
Lately, I haven't even been doing coffee because I've been late waking up. I have to pretty much rush out the door every morning.
Seriously?
Yeah, because I stay up till like 2:30 in the morning, 2:30 at night every night.
Well, I stay up later than that. I still get up on time.
Yeah, well, it gets harder as you get older, maybe.
Do you not drink coffee at work?
I do. When I get in, I drink coffee.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't help as much anymore. It used to help a lot, and it doesn't help me as much anymore. Like I'd have to drink more than 1 cup of coffee.
I think you might just be getting used to the caffeine. Like, the more you drink coffee, the more your body gets used to processing the caffeine. So it's not as effective. But I mean, it's still, like, you know, unless you're drinking like 4 cups of coffee in the morning and it's doing nothing for you, it should still work somewhat. I've heard that a cup of coffee a day is actually good for your health.
Yeah, I heard that too. So I try and limit myself to 1 cup, but sometimes I have to take 2.
Well, hey man, don't beat yourself up if you have to drink 2. It's not gonna kill you. People drink a lot more than 2 cups of coffee a day on average. I can tell you that. I think the average is like 4 cups a day.
Somebody at the Surrey office there was drinking like 7 cups of coffee a day.
Yeah, like, people drink a lot of coffee. 2 cups is like nothing.
Why? How come everyone I watch, like people that are streaming FF14, they're all fighting Leviathan for some fucking reason?
There's a new Leviathan thing out. I don't know what the encounter is exactly, but all I know is that there's a new Leviathan, like, trial, I guess it is.
Should we be doing that? Like, is that beneficial? Do you get gear out of it?
I don't even know what it is. Here, let me look into it. Can't find any information on this shit.
I was watching some guy giving a review of the cruise that we're going on.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying that if there was like one thing he could go back and change about what some of his, you know, on the trip, he was saying that instead of like eating at the buffet, like the free buffet every day, like and doing the main dining room every evening, he said he would probably go and, you know, try some of the other restaurants that they have available.
Oh yeah, that's generally what I want to do. I don't want to just eat at the buffet every time.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either.
Like, I'll try the buffet for like the first day or whatever, but like I want to try the other restaurants. Like, even if you have to pay for it, fucking whatever, let's just try it out. Like, I kind of regret that on the Alaskan one. We were on the ship for 7 days, and we always ate at the buffet. It was like, yeah, it's good, but, like, come on, let's try some of the other restaurants.
Yeah. Fuck, man, this is gonna be expensive vacation. I can just feel it.
Yeah, it
mean,
might
we're only
be.
gonna have to spend like 160 bucks on the freaking, what do you call that, theme park.
Well, do you not want to? I mean, no one's forcing you. You can just stay home if you want.
No, I want to, but I'm just saying, my wallet's gonna take a hit, and
I see.
I
Yeah.
still have debts I have to pay off.
Which one? The mortgage?
No, not even the mortgage, man. It's the debt all the money I borrowed to get for the down payment on my car.
I see. Well, try to limit your spending then on this trip. Like, don't do a lot of shopping if you don't need to.
Oh, I'm not going to do any shopping, that's for sure.
And there you go. What is the name of this new goddamn trial?
Leviathan?
Is it Leviathan? I think it's Leviathan, but I can't see it anywhere. What is it? Do you know someone who's streaming it right now? Maybe I can dig for some information.
No, he's not streaming it anymore.
Dude, that ferret bomb guy was streaming fucking FF14 for like 36 hours.
Jesus, why?
He really likes the game. He was like, I was like, yo man, you're still streaming? And he's like, yeah dude, he's like, I'm addicted to this game. Oh hey, that guy you watch in Tokyo is streaming again. Is he watching another dance competition?
God damn it, how many dance competitions can this guy watch?
No, I said is he? I was asking you.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not looking.
Oh, yeah, that's Michael B.
No,
What is he? He's looking at something. He's looking at earbuds or something.
Yeah, I guess he's just back to doing his thing. Let's see here. The weird thing I saw about this new Leviathan trial thingy is that, like, it looked like Leviathan had 2 fucking heads. I was like, what?
The fuck?
Yeah. It's definitely Leviathan, because people have Leviathan in their title. I just don't understand, like, where the hell are they doing? What is this trial? What are they do? How are they doing it?
Is that a call out tomorrow? She's awake. She's talking shit back there.
It doesn't share here with
Oh no.
anything, right? Sky uses its own thing.
Bill, can you look it one more time? Where is it? Where'd you stick it?
What?
Just stay here.
Shit.
Shazam!
Litany incoming.
So I finally got, the Detective Pikachu came in today.
Oh.
Oh, maybe.
I remember dead body appears on our side.
Okay, I see.
One side.
I think the new Leviathan is part of the new Eden raid.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it says Eden Savage, Eden 3 Savage, Leviathan. That's why. I was like, where the fuck? Miss Tech even has a guide on it.
Hi
everyone, welcome to the visual guide for Eden's Gate Inundation Savage. This is the third new Savage difficulty encounter made available by patch 5.05 in Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. My name is Miss Tech and I'll be your raid guide. We begin with title made available by patch 5.05 in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this Eden thing, but like, Leviathan definitely has two heads.
Shadowbringers.
Why?
My name is
I have
Miss
no
Tech
idea.
and I'll be your raid guide. We begin with Tidal Roar, a raid-wide AoE blast. Shield
Maybe this is Leviathan from the first, because it is an Eden, right?
The primary target for 2 hits of massive damage in a straight line, applying a magic vulnerability up debuff with each hit. Tanks will need to take both hits with an immunity, or tank swap during the cast to split the damage between both of them with cooldowns. Soon after, Leviathan will cast Tidal Wave. This will spawn a water spout on either the east or west edge that will knock back all players a set distance from that side. To avoid getting knocked off, players will need to pre-position closer to the water spout or use a knockback immunity. While this tidal wave knockback is winding up, the boss will also cast Undersea Quake and destroy the 2 outer edges of the platform. As such, any player that is not using a knockback immunity will need to ensure they position themselves right on the safe edge of the center platform so they don't get knocked off by either Undersea Quake or the knockback itself. Players can use the lines on the platform to gauge the safe distance. Next up, Leviathan will cast Temporary Current, which will sweep across the majority of the platform, killing anything caught inside. Players will need to move into the available safe zones, which are found in the front and back corners of the platform, depending on which direction Temporary Current is coming from. Since the telegraph is incredibly short, players will need to use the boss's heads to predict which direction this attack is coming from and adjust appropriately. Immediately after, each player will be targeted by drenching.
Holy crap, this fight looks so hard. The guide is 13 minutes long.
Jesus.
Pulse, which will place
That's
a
longer than
central
any
view
dungeon we
on the
came across in
ground.
Shadowbringers.
The group can stack up to control where these puddles spawn, as you'll need plenty of room to spread for the next mechanic. Freak Wave will then target all players for another round of AoE circle attacks, and you'll need the room to spread without overlapping one another. You'll want to assign spots along the edge of the platform without covering any.
Dude, you know what's hard? When Miss Tech's guide includes fucking diagrams and shit.
Corners. This positioning will help you prepare for future mechanics, so make sure you get used to it quickly. As soon as the freak wave damage goes off, another temporary current will begin to cast, this time from the opposite side of that first temporary current. Players will have very little time to adjust for this and should move to the closest safe corner from where they just dropped their freak waves. Once this second temporary current goes off, the platform will reform. Leviathan will then cast Maelstrom and disappear. 3 small puddles will spawn around the platform that will soon grow into much larger puddles, dealing damage and placing heavy on anyone hit. At the same time, Leviathan portals will spawn in succession at 2 spots around the arena, signaling his incoming dive bombs across that side of the platform. Players will need to maneuver between the puddles out of Leviathan's path to avoid death. Once 2 rounds of puddles and 2 dive bombs go off, Leviathan will return to the platform and the encounter will resume. Make sure you continue to avoid the puddles as necessary until they disappear. Next, another tidal roar to heal through. Leviathan will then cast Tsunami, which will deal raid-wide damage and apply 2 debuffs on every player. Both healers will be afflicted with Smothering Tsunamis, which will target them for damage that requires a group soak to survive. The tanks and damage dealers will all have Swirling Water debuffs, which will target them for donut AoE attacks. 1 player will also be marked by a Sundering Tsunami, while the other 7 will be afflicted with Splashing Waters. Splashing Waters will deal lethal damage to the player at the end of its duration unless it's removed. To remove Splashing Waters, players will need to be hit by Sundering Tsunami. Confused yet? Drowning in too many debuffs? Let's break it down. Each debuff has its own duration, and a quick look at each can help you understand how everything is handled in this Tsunami combo. As soon as everyone's debuffs are applied, the player with Sundering Tsunami will move behind and face the group. This Sundering Tsunami will knock back all players a set distance in front of them, and cleanse any Splashing Waters debuff it hits, leaving every.
I still want to know why Leviathan has 2 heads. What the fuck?
I gotta go pee. Right back.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'm back.
Man, Richard. Why is it always like the old Asian ladies that seem to screw up my haircuts? Like, why do they even give these old Asian ladies a fucking job cutting hair?
Well,
Why?
I don't know, Ryan, because it's meant for people who, like, you know, I don't know, Ryan. These, like, you might be expecting a little much from these sort of places that just do haircuts. Like, they're not perfect, but some people are just looking to get a simple haircut, right?
Well, fuck.
Like, yeah, it sucks when they screw up your hair, but I don't know. I don't know if there is really. I guess the solution is to find a barber.
Like, but you should know like simple things. Like I told her I wanted to taper my hair on the sides, and there's pretty much no taper there. It's pretty much all number 2.
Yeah, well, yeah. I told the lady. I was telling the East Indian lady I also wanted to taper, so I kind of had something similar. I don't think she tapered mine either.
Like, fuck, man. I mean, I've had this type of haircut before, and I don't mind it, but it's not really what I wanted this time.
Well, I mean, okay, that sucks, but, you know, maybe next time then.
Like, fuck, when I say taper, then fucking taper it. It leads me to believe that she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, because if you don't know what a fucking taper is, then what are you doing cutting?
Well, like I said, you might be expecting a bit much. Like these, I think a lot of these people, when they get hired for these haircut places, they just know like basic like haircuts. Like if you're asking for like sort of styling and stuff like that, they might be like, well, I mean, I know how to do I know how to do basic stuff, but you know.
Well, I mean, if this place boasts that they're like they can do men's style, then you know that's what I expect. They charge a hell of a lot more than fucking magic cuts.
Well, that's on them then, I guess.
Like, this is something I would expect from Magicuts.
Where'd you go? What the hell? What is this
I
place?
went to Tommy Gun.
Oh, okay. Then,
They're more expensive, and they're supposed to know men's hairstyling, so...
you need to go to Man Cave.
Huh?
You need to go to Man Cave.
Well, where do you find one of those?
Well, I've never been there myself, but it's in Surrey Central. It's like a... it looks like Tommy Guns, but it's called Man Cave. I don't know. It sucks. I guess, really, when it comes to hairstylist places, your mileage may vary. Like, literally, depending on who cuts your hair. It's either... It seems like these skill levels vary from, like, barely competent to, like, you know, actually knows what I'm doing, or they're doing.
My experience usually is like the younger hairstylist can cut hair better than older people.
Well, okay, I mean, there are some exceptions to that rule, but yeah, generally speaking.
Like, can these older people not go to like a place that services old people? Like,
Well, no. I don't think it works that way, Ryan.
well, it should.
Really, it's up to the company that employs hairstylists. By the way, it's against the law to hire based on age, so yeah. You can't just be like, well, you know, if you're an old guy, sorry, I can't hire you.
Well, fine. Then hire based on skill. Like, ask. Like, they should know how to do men's hairstyling if that's what you're going for.
I don't know, man. Maybe Tommy Guns just isn't really the right place for you. Or maybe it's just, you know, that one lady who's just not as good as she should be.
It's the one lady. I haven't had a problem before.
Well, maybe you just have to do what you did before. Find some people who you know can cut your hair, and then just go on the days they work.
In fact,
Can't you make an appointment?
The girl who fucking cut my hair before this one really cut my hair pretty well.
Ryan, can't you make an appointment? Like, cause you can at Magic Cuts, you can make appointments. Can't you do that for Tommy
I don't
Guns?
know. I tried, but because their booking system is online, so
So?
yeah, I didn't see an option there where you could request a certain hairstyle.
Maybe there isn't then. Why don't you try calling them and asking if you can request someone?
Maybe.
It seems like your hair's, you know, you care a lot about how it turns out. It might be worth it. Are you gonna have someone have another go at your hair when you get back here, or? Because you don't seem happy with it.
I might. I don't know. I just would like it. I don't know. I might want it a bit shorter because, like I said, I don't mind this haircut, but the top is a bit long, and I'm not gonna be able to get a haircut for another four weeks. And we're going to a hot and humid part of the world, so I'm like, maybe I'll try and get it cut a bit shorter. I don't know. Well, you can have a look at it when I get home, but it's really short on the side, and kind of longer on the top. Like, you've seen me have this haircut before.
Yeah.
It's not new.
Well, it depends. Is it new for, like, if you go to Magic Cuts, it's not new, but like if it's new for the person at Tommy Guns, do they know what style you like?
Probably not.
Yeah, like if you're not
But
a
I
regular.
explained it. I explained it the same way I explained it the previous time. Yeah, it's kind of hard because when I'm getting my haircut, I have to take my glasses off, so I can't really see what they're doing.
I think this lady that cut my hair, like, well, while I am generally okay with how she cut my hair, I think it wasn't perfect either, because, like, when I look at my hair, it looks like it's not clean, like, it's not a totally clean cut. You can see some hairs poking out here and there.
Oh, that sucks. And this lady that cut my hair, it's not just the haircut itself. Like when she was cutting my hair, when she was doing the using the clippers, like there's a couple times where she like was kind of rough and it was like pretty much banging the thing into the back of my head, and I'm like, fuck man, what are you doing?
What do you mean banging the thing in the what?
I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like she would be like clippering the thing from the bottom to the top, and instead of trying to follow the contour of my fucking head, you know how your head juts out at kind of the back?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
would just hit that like where it juts out, and kind of like it's like it bang into my skull.
Do you tell her? You'd be like, hey, can you just ease up a little bit?
Well, I was going to, but then was finished.
No, whatever. Maybe she's just not a very good stylist, dude.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. She wasn't very good.
Well, I mean, it's done already, so are you gonna have someone else try to trim it a little bit, or
Maybe I might. We'll see.
maybe it's not as bad as you think it is.
It's not. Like I said, I've had this haircut before. It's just that the length on the top is a bit long. That's all.
I'm just glad to have shorter hair. My hair was getting kind of long, so it feels nice to have shorter hair again.
You're a fool.
I mean, yeah, okay, like I don't know. I am kind of bummed that it's not as clean as it should be, but I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. I feel like I should though, cause fuck, man. I'm not always gonna have hair, so I want it to look nice while I still have hair.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch this video.
Which one? Eating skate?
No.
What are you watching?
So just some info on the cruise.
Oh, dude, link it up. We'll see.
Why?
Well, if it's related to the cruise, it might be relevant.
I'm just going through like finding any videos I can find and when watching them.
Yeah, it's similar to what I did before we went to the Alaskan cruise. I did this before too.
It's not the only video I watched. I've watched maybe 15 videos.
Yeah. So what have you learned a lot of stuff already, or what?
Not really.
I wanted to share some common pitfalls to avoid for first-time cruisers. So let's talk about 10 mistakes not to make on your Royal Caribbean cruise.
Like this one's not even relevant to the specific cruise we're taking, so I'm not even gonna watch any more of this.
But I feel like these.
Well, I was gonna say, you know, some of these videos are like, oh, first-time cruisers, right? We're not technically first-time cruisers. We've been on a cruise already before. So you have a little bit of an idea what to expect. I don't think it's gonna be that different from the Alaskan cruise, right?
Apparently, there's an ice skating show. That one of the reviewers I watched, he said it was pretty good.
Oh yeah, you know. Have you like? I mean, you saw the tour video posted. It shows you the ice rink. It's not a huge ice rink, but there are seats and stuff to watch a show.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they have something going on when we're there. I was gonna say, like, I don't know if they let you skate in there, but if they do, are you gonna skate in the ice rink?
Doubtful.
Like, Mom was like, oh, hey, I can just go skating. I'm like, Mom, you never skate.
I don't like skating while not wearing my own skate.
Yeah.
I really don't like doing that.
Well, then I guess there's no point to it. I mean, come on, we're on vacation. Why didn't you go ice skating? Of the facilities you've seen so far on a cruise, which ones are you thinking you're going to take advantage of over there?
I don't know. Maybe the spa.
I knew you were going to say that. Mom said she was looking at it too, but she's like, usually these spa things are kind of expensive.
So, we're on fucking vacation.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a massage.
You say that, but earlier you were saying you don't want to spend money. I'm just, you know, whatever.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna cost $160. It'll probably maybe cost $50.
Well, okay. I don't know, because Mom was saying it's pretty expensive.
Well, we'll see when we get there.
Yeah.
Like, I would sooner. Here's my thinking. I would sooner pay for a good massage over spending a day at a theme park. That's just where my mind is.
Is it? Because, I don't know, some people might think, oh, well, you can get a massage back home. You can't go to the theme park back home.
Yeah, but the way I'm thinking is like, it's just where I'm at in terms of my state of mind right now. Like I I want to relax and I want to.
Yeah, you just want to have a good time, right?
I just want to relax and you know, how do I explain it?
Unwind?
Unwind, heal my body, whatever it is that I need to do to be prepared to go back to work when I get back to
Okay.
Edmonton. And unfortunately, I don't think going to a theme park is going to help me do that.
I don't know, maybe not. Are you gonna, like, sit in some of the jacuzzis on the ship then? Because they got jacuzzis and shit.
Maybe. Like, they have saunas and stuff. I might do that.
Well, at any rate, it does sound like you're kind of tense. You might need to relax a bit there.
Yeah, like I said, that's where my state of mind is at right now.
Well, I mean, it's vacation, so try not to think too seriously about it. Just have fun, man.
Like, if I had a choice between, you know, relaxing in a pool or, you know, sitting on a beach or waiting in line for a theme park in the sweltering heat.
Well, keep in mind, Ryan, that the theme park is literally only one day. It's literally a day. You acting like the theme park is like a thing that's gonna take up half our vacation, dude. No, it's one day. Are you gonna try and get some massages while you're in, you know, Florida? Like Jacksonville?
Maybe. I don't know.
If I remember this correctly, I think our cruise is 4 days, and then I think we're spending 3 or 4 days in Orlando, and then 4 days in Jacksonville. Is that right?
Shit, man. I haven't even thought about. I may have to fucking drive. Well,
Maybe. Why can't Dad drive? What?
well, he may have to. Dad may have to drive. I may have to drive, and then Tita Elsie's kids might have to drive.
Oh,
There's a lot of people coming.
Oh, you mean
There's
like,
like 15 of us.
getting to the Fort Canaveral? Right?
Yeah. Whatever, how many hours it takes to get there. Like, what is it? It's like a 4-hour, 5-hour drive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's not gonna be crazy bad because, like, isn't it just highways and stuff?
Yeah, but it's U.S. highways.
Yeah, but think of it this way. You said you wanted to go on a road trip through California, right? This will be something because it's U.S., right? Florida. It's not like you're driving in the Philippines.
If there's a choice between me driving and Dad driving, I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell me to.
No.
That's why I was kind of upset that Riley lost his driver's license, because it would have been him rather than me.
Well, he might be able to. Well, I don't know if he can get his driver's license, but he might be able to get a temporary license.
It's not gonna fly. You need your full driver's license.
Oh, well. There goes that, I guess.
keep in mind, Richard, I haven't driven any meaningful driving for a month.
Why did you say that? Get someone else to drive.
Like, the most driving I've done is from here to the grocery store.
Who's going? Are we all? Are me, you, Riley, Dad, and Mom all going in one car?
I don't know. I don't know what the arrangements are. All I know is there's 15 of us. So, how many cars is that? That's maybe 4 cars.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know whose cars these are, but there might be rental cars involved. I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure they. Mom keeps telling me they have enough cars, so probably gonna be Tita Elsie and her kids driving, like at least. I think she was saying Tita Elsie and Tita Ted, they have 2 cars, and then Bernard, Derek, and Stefan all have 1 car each. So it might be like, for instance, it might be like me, you, Riley, and Bernard in a car or something.
Well, if I have to drive, then I may not be with the guys.
Maybe. But they said maybe, right? So it's not like you have to drive, it's just you might have to drive. I'm just kind of thinking, like, so Derek, Bernard, and Stefan don't want to drive? Like,
They probably will be.
it's already 3 people.
Well, Stefan may not want to drive. I'm not sure.
Let me see.
All I know is I've been told I may have to drive because Riley didn't get his or lost his driver's license.
I don't even remember how he lost his wallet.
I don't think he ever said.
Well, I think he went camping and he just kind of lost it somewhere along the way. Sometimes I feel like that guy's a bit scatterbrained these days.
Yeah, it's a good thing he didn't have his fucking passport with him. Otherwise, that would have been a freaking disaster.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I say a bit because, like, you know, he's got a lot on his plate, which is probably why he's you know, like, you know, losing track of things here and there. Like just yesterday, he was telling me, he's like, man, fucking sucks, because he's like, oh, I got so much shit to do. Like, just this weekend alone, he has like all these errands he needs to run.
So, I mean, he's probably looking forward to just relaxing and chilling out.
Well, yeah, dude, like I keep saying, I don't know anyone, like, just for us and like our family, I don't know anyone who's not looking forward to this trip. I know I am, for obvious reasons. I know Mom is. I know Riley is, and I know you are. So we're all looking forward to this trip. Just want to relax, man. I want to go on this trip, relax, and not have to think about work. That's my goal. I just don't want to think about work for 2 weeks. So I think we're kind of, like, I don't know. I know you want to just sort of relax and recharge. I think you're kind of in a similar mindset, right? Like, I don't know if you're planning on answering any work emails or anything while we're on vacation.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Undies. Mom said she's like, you know, she just wants to get these deadlines over and just, you know, enjoy her vacation. I think Riley's been pretty busy, so that's why he's looking forward to it.
Some part of it is I just want to be able to do things at my own pace too. Like, I don't want to be rushed around on other people's schedules.
Well, I mean, like, aside from the cruise, like, once the cruise is over, we don't, like, what kind of schedule are we going by? Like, we got the theme park and that's it. Well,
you know how these family vacations can end up, man.
yeah, well, okay, to be fair, I know how that ends up in the Philippines, but like, this is Florida, right? So if you want to just relax, just say like, you know, I just want to relax at the house. Like, I don't think they're gonna be like, no, don't be a fucking spoil sport. They'll be like, okay, whatever, we'll just go, you know, without you then. I mean, we're all adults here now. Fucking, we were trying to set up excursions, right? You could just say, hey, I don't, like, I just want to do what Mom and the others are doing. They're, like, Mom and the others, they're just doing, like, spa shit, too. They're just gonna do, like, sit on the beach and shit like that. They're not gonna do much. Like, excursion-wise, they're not, as far as I know, they're not doing any excursions. They're just gonna, like, lounge about. But I get where you're feeling, like, you know, like in the Philippines, obviously you don't want to get dragged around here and there. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of that, hopefully. I'm sure Derek and Bernard and them might be like, so what do you guys want to do? And just tell them, you know, hey, I just kind of want to chill, you know, I want to relax. Just say like, I don't know, I don't really want to do anything right now. Who knows? You might change your mind when we're actually in Florida. What's your ideal day? Like, you just want to just relax, lounge on your bed or something?
I don't know.
As far as I know, Riley just wants to, like, okay, I don't know, like, I know he wants to just find a nice private spot and practice his guitar. I think that's kind of what he wants out of this. Like, as far as just being on the cruise anyways. He was asking me earlier, he's like, yo man, are there any, like, sort of, like, chill, like, lounge places, or you know, semi-private areas you could just sit down, you whip out your guitar and practice and stuff like that? Private rooms, perhaps? I was like, I don't know about private rooms. I know there's, like, places you can just chill.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, this cruise is probably going to be a lot more lively than the Alaska cruise.
Yeah, it's a very real possibility, yeah.
Because there's a lot more people on this one.
I mean, if it comes down to it, he might just have to stay in the room. I'm gonna miss the old placement of our old Alaskan room, though, because now I kind of liked the placement of that room, because it was like 10 seconds from a fucking public washroom. Like, you could literally just go out from our room, walk like 10 seconds down the hallway, and you're at a fucking public washroom. That was kind of nice. Because, like, you know, like, if Tita Virgie was in her washroom, for instance, and, like, I needed to go badly, I could just, like, you know, I'm just gonna go to the fucking public washroom. Whatever. I don't know, I was looking at the layout for this deck layout, and I don't think there's any public washrooms near our cabin. you don't mind me asking, is it been work that's stressing you out lately, or just Edmonton in general?
Both.
Well, that sucks. Hopefully this vacation will give you, you know, some sort of reprieve from that at least. I mean, if you ever want to talk about stuff, I'm here. Have you been getting kind of bored over there?
Maybe a little bit.
Like a bit stir crazy? Like you just sit at home, don't got nothing to do?
Yeah, a little bit. Summer here has been pretty shitty in terms of weather.
Alright, well I mean, you're getting a lot of lightning storms, thunderstorms. Oh shit, I was gonna show you that thing. There was like a... I can find it here. Check that out. That's a cap at the very top of the Illinois State Capitol building, and it's like, it shows you the light, what happens when lightning strikes it.
Yeah, don't get hit by lightning.
That's an
It'll fucking
understatement.
kill you.
Well, to be fair, this thing's at the top of the fucking state capitol building, like the very top of the flagpole, so... It's kind of the highest point in the area, so that's why it's getting hit by lightning so much. The chances of you getting hit by lightning aren't that great. If you're in, like, you know, if you're not the tallest conductible object in the area.
This ship looks a hell of a lot bigger than the previous ship we were on.
Well, I know it is bigger. Like, I was looking at the stats for it, it's definitely bigger. Like, you saw the dining room, right? I'm pretty sure on our previous ship, the dining room was only 2 floors. This one's like 3 floors.
Yeah, this was like 4.
4? I'm pretty sure it's 3. So some of the stuff, like, it's a bigger ship with more stuff on it, but some of the stuff may not be as big. Like, I was looking at the theater. The theater looks about the same size as the previous ship. Maybe even a little bit smaller. I don't know. I don't know. Bigger ship is better, isn't it? I mean, there's gonna be more people on the ship, so it better be bigger, or else it's gonna be more crowded. I'm just hoping, well, I guess technically the Alaskan cruise was... The Alaskan cruise set off from Vancouver, but technically we went to Alaska. It's the States. So I was thinking, like, I hope at least people aren't as fucking rowdy. Like, I know it's gonna be a bit more lively, but
You're gonna be dealing with Americans, dude.
I know. Fuck. Well, whatever.
It's not gonna be the same. Yeah, expect that it won't be the same. Like, how do you explain it? Like,
Not gonna be as the same. You're not gonna be dealing with the same kind of culture.
yeah, I don't think people are gonna be as friendly, I guess.
As reserved.
Reserved as Canadians. But even it's possible that a lot of these people could be coming from elsewhere.
That is true. That is very true. Have you been able to find any decent photos or videos of our cabin?
No.
For the life of me, I can't find any information on our cabin. Man, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. God damn it. Can't we just stay home tomorrow, Ryan? Are you gonna eat at Johnny Rockets?
I don't know.
Actually, better question maybe is, are we gonna have fucking crystals while we're there?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, it's been years. Riley was kind of worried that once we get back to Jacksonville, we're gonna be bored because there's not gonna be anything to do.
Holy fuck, it's past 2. I gotta go to bed.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
Good night.
Alright, good night, dude.